all the lights went out, pitch black in here. About 30 seconds later, power goes back on. There's HeeYong, still hanging out at the top of the route, just waiting. Figure 4, figure 9, figure 4, figure 9. He called the technical, but it was crazy just how the power went out. Power goes back on. There's HeeYong, just hanging out, waiting.
Imagine if he'd have made more moves.
Right. Yeah.
Sat at the top. All right, guys, I'm here.
I'm here now, yeah. But then, of course, he called the technical, he got back on and crushed and won, and it was incredible.
That's a brilliant story. I can't believe I've not heard that one before.
It was amazing. It was absolutely amazing.
Well, here is HeeYong, and he's actually our oldest finalist tonight.
Really?
Yeah, 34 years old.
He's 34, crazy, and he's still one of the best, probably if not the best all-time climber. Him and Marcus Bendler, and of course Maxime Tomalov.
Amazing, amazing athlete, very popular on the circuit, not only for his climbing style, but also for his personality. He's such a nice guy. Very, very friendly, very welcoming, and a great idol within this sport.
One of the cool things I just witnessed there, and this is why HeeYong's such a smart climber, on that wooden log that his left foot is on, he actually ended up using the very, very top of it between the cement to give him a bit of extra height. That's the first time someone's done that here. Very smart.
Just moving tentatively between these first moves. HeeYong just making sure he doesn't make any early mistakes. She's not so sure.
Oh, he's taking that hold differently than everyone else did.
Hopefully that's not going to cause him any problems.
Maybe he'll match. Oh, he's going to use his hands. Watch this.
Hyung Park, you absolute bad boy. Look at that.
Yeah, crazy. And that just shows you how versatile HeeYong can be when it counts.
If in doubt, crimp it out. Hyung Park takes that left hand, shoulders it, and reaches up with the right into the knockoff. Big shout out to Saas Sport. They are our segment sponsor here in Saas Fay, and a big thank you to all of our local businesses that have sponsored this competition. It would not be possible without them. Reaches over into one of those really bad pebbles with the right hand and approaches the traverse section.
Hasn't stopped yet, hasn't shooken out yet, and that's what this is going to take for him to actually get the top. No shaking, no stopping, just moving, hold to hold.
No sleep till Brooklyn for Hyung Park as he moves rightwards in the traverse.
Oh, little Beastie Boys call out there.
Do you like that?
I do, yeah, I do.
Cuts those feet loose and kicks in hard as he releases down right bicep into that hold.
So meticulous with each move. Little movement in his ice axe, so much power from his biceps. 5:45 left to go.
So much time. Needs to move quickly.
Being super aggressive on the ice block, went from the lowest to the highest first go. HeeYong's a very, very good ice climber too, so you're going to watch him probably cruise through this.
Lots of people still get in touch on Facebook and YouTube and Twitter. Stephen Bergvanger says, fight! Emmanuel Valderrama says, wow! Sarah Franceschi said, oh my gosh, this is so impressive. Nice work. Lots of people blown away by the skill of these climbers, and Hyung Park showing exactly how you hit into those logs.
There's a comment there from Yannick List. You have to go very deep to get chicken wings with ice axes like this. You know what? When I see the word Yannick, oh, my heart breaks still. Absolutely breaks for him.
Real shame that he didn't make finals today. I bumped into him before when he was down there. He was chatting to some of his friends, and he's a very gracious climber, and he said to me, you know what, Liam, I'm disappointed, but sometimes you win and sometimes you learn, and it's the second time he said that to me this year, but you can tell he means it.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of time with Yannick, and he's so humble and just such a fun guy, and you know what, he's always got a good attitude no matter what, and it's encouraging for sure.
Eric Hodges has asked, what's the advantage of putting a leg over an arm? He's referring to a Fig 4 or a Fig 9. Now, Eric, I'm going to let Gord answer that, but before I do, we actually made a technique jargon buster video here with Noah Bake of the Canadian team a couple of days ago. You can find that on their YouTube channel, the UIAA YouTube channel. Have a look. It's called, I think it's just called Technique Jargon Buster. Click on that and you'll see a full video. But God, for the sake of everybody watching, why do they use Fig 4s and Fig 9s?
A Figure 4 allows you to get your body higher. Basically, you use your arm as a hold, and it gives you more height. And that's the simple way to put it. Is it gets you higher up. A Figure 9 generally allows you to rest a little bit easier on steeper terrain, and then can also sometimes be used to get up higher as well. But generally, the Figure 4 gives you a higher position.
and it gives you a stable position, really generating a downward force through the axe.
Yeah, definitely.
For example, when Alexei fell off very low on the route, a fig 4 wouldn't have given more reach, but it would have given more stability through his right hand.
It settles the tool. It puts a lot of pressure on the hold, which gives less chance for the tool to skate. HeeYong has 3.5 minutes to go here. He's absolutely cruising. He wants his big time for sure.
So hopefully that answers your question, Eric Hodges. And if anybody else has a question, stick it on the live chat on YouTube. You can stick it on the comments in Facebook, and you can get in touch on Twitter as well. Use the hashtag UIAA Ice Climbing.
You know, on a side note, I have bigger ears, and these headphones, they kind of hurt after a little while. Now don't laugh though, it's not funny.
Duly noted. We'll make sure that the technical team find some God-specific headphones if you do join us again. Although I say it to all the athletes, I hope you don't join me again, because I'd much rather be commentating on you climbing than having you here with me. But it is a pleasure to have you here, God, I have to say. Yeah, thanks, buddy. It's always fun to be here commentating. I love watching my friends here climb and being able to encourage them. HeeYong here, he's getting super high in the arch. He's about halfway now, has 2.5 minutes. It is enough time if he cruises. Everyone starts to peter out about this point now. We've seen Nikolai fatigue at this point. We've seen Maxim fatigue at this point. Will HeeYong fatigue, or will he keep going? If I know him very well, he's going to turn it up any second now and cruise to the top. Let's hope he does. HeeYong Park moving up into the upper ice barrel, and he's only got few more moves to make, and he's got less than 2 minutes to make them. If I know HeeYong, that's enough time. I think you're right. He's got one gear left right now, and he's about to turn it up. All he needs to do is move quickly on this ice barrel. You can see him just wanting to fight now. Come on, HeeYong. HeeYong knows how to fight. Come on, man. Places that left tool, has a shake. Come on, dude. He has 1:30. This is where Nikolai started to gas out and couldn't get past. Maxime made it one move further than this with the next clip. HeeYong has 1.5 minutes to go still. He's got to shake, get some back, and he's got to make the next few moves. Puts his left leg over that right leg, over the left arm, into the fig 4. Reaches up for that clip. Come on, HeeYong. Oh, he's looking tired. His foot skated there at the bottom of the barrel, which caused him to spin. I know he has it. He's going to get the move here. Less than a minute now on the clock. This is going to be the high point if he gets this clip and goes to the next move. Needs to get that clip because Maxime had it. He's so pumped. You can see his arms starting to fail. He can't straighten them because he's so tired. Come on, dude. Make a clip. 48 seconds. I don't think Maxime got this clip. I can't remember. Oh, he's so tired. Yes, HeeYong, come on. I think he did get the clip, but I can't remember exactly. All HeeYong needs to do is touch that next hold. If he can just touch it, that puts him into first place. Oh, man, come on, buddy. Come on, HeeYong Park, fight! Just 30 seconds. Just reach, here it comes. This is his favorite grip. This is his strongest grip. He's got the fight. Oh, he's tired. He has to shake out. Oh, no, come on, buddy. 20 seconds. Come on, he's going into a figure 4. All or nothing now. He's got the move. HeeYong Park hits the hold with the left hand. Of course, one of the skatiest holds at the end here. So much power involved. Kicks into the underside of that arch, and he cuts loose, but he sticks in with 5 seconds to go. HeeYong Park sits in first place, and what a hero. Spins around. Time out for HeeYong Park. What a winner. Oh my gosh, well. He's still going, forget it. I'm just going to keep climbing. He sits in first place. Whether or not he will stay there remains to be seen. We've still got Janusz Wolszak and Alexei Tomilov to climb. Only they will know whether he can compete at that highest level, whether he will be on the podium. And this is why I love HeeYong. You know what? The time's over, but he's putting on a show now. He's still climbing. Somehow he still has energy to take a big Superman swing like that. Do you think that's just to prove to himself that he can? 100%. 100% it is. He wants to finish the climb. And that's what's cool about HeeYong, is that there it is. You know what? Time was out, but he finished the climb. And what energy that took. Brilliant effort from HeeYong Park of Korea. Took gold medal last week in Cheongsong, and we'll have to wait and see if he's done enough to get the gold medal here. He just wants to jump off the top. He loves jumping off the top of the structures. And here he goes. This is his signature. Whatever you do, Seth, do not clip away from this. You're about to see HeeYong Park jump off the top of this structure. As long as he
around
doesn't
like-
fall off first.
Skating around like a newborn kitten up there.
Ladies
Yeah.
and gentlemen, he's certainly one of the most famous characters on the circuit for a reason.
Give me slack. I'm going for a winger here.
More slack. More slack.
He's going to unclip.
That's what I'd
He's
do.
gonna
That's
unclip.
what I'd do. If you're going to do it properly.
Yeah.
Big round of applause from HeeYong Park. He's a showman, that's for sure. And there he goes, HeeYong Park, much to the admiration of the crowd, finish his route.
What a climb. You know, HeeYong has always been about the show. You know what? I think that's going to be our high point.
Well, there's only one way to find out. We'll have to wait and see.
We got two more. We got Giannis. Yannick is built like a brick house, and if he stays on and holds on, you know, wondrous things could happen with him. And then of course Alexei Tomalov. He's the strongest of the Tomalovs by far.